Hello everyone. How are you all, my dear students? I hope you all are fine and doing well. So, my dear students, as you all know, we are doing grammar lesson number 19, subject verb agreement. So, in a previous video, we have completed exercise number 1. So, first today we will revise that and then we will go to exercise number 2. So, let's begin our today's session with a beautiful quote, that is, all progress takes place outside the comfort zone. All progress takes place outside the comfort zone. Means, if you are in your comfort zone, you can't do your progress properly. Means, if you are facing some difficulties, then and then only you are able to do something in your life. Lesson number 19, subject verb agreement. Warm up exercise which already we have solved in a previous video. So just let's revise. Okay. Choose the correct option for each. So as this is the revision, I'll just tell you the answers directly. Okay. We are cleaning the room. We are cleaning the room. Then number 2, the dog chases the cat. The dog chases the cat. Number 3, the girls are in the garden. The girls are in the garden. Number 4, my grandfather is arriving by train tomorrow. My grandfather is arriving by train tomorrow. Now number 5, my grandparents are taking me to the zoo tomorrow. My grandparents are taking me to the zoo tomorrow. Number 6, the book is on the table. The book is on the table. The pens are in the box. The pens are in the box. Number 8, he is playing with the ball. He is playing with the ball. So, this is the image which is given in your textbook. So, for your reference, I have taken this image. Now, already we have written this in your book. So, let's just revise it. Did you notice that in each sentence the verb always agrees with the subject? So, if the subject is singular, the verb is singular. And if the subject is plural, the verb is plural. For example, Mona has a new car. My parents have a new car. So here Mona singular. So we will use has. Mona singular. So what we will use? Has. My parents means mother and father both. So have. My parents have a new car. Then Raja is talking to Mohan. Raja is talking to Mohan. Raja, singular. So which verb? Is. Raja is. Then the students are playing football. The students are playing football. Students, plural, are. Students, plural, are. Students are playing football. Then, I am not well. I am not well. I, singular, am. So, am always comes with I. Then, the twins are unwell. The twins are unwell. Twins means two kid. Either sister, brother, or brother. So plural, so we will use are. So can we use Raja are talking to Mohan? Raja are talking to Mohan? Of course not. We cannot use that because Raja singular. So we will use is. So I hope you understood that if the subject is singular, the verb is singular, and if the subject is plural, the verb is also plural. Now, rules for making subject and a verb agree. Rules for making subject and a verb agree. So all these rules you have to write with me in your rough book. Okay? So let's start to write. When the subject of a sentence has two or more nouns or pronouns joined by and. So my dear students, here are the words which are written in red color or any different color that you have to underline. Okay? That you have to underline with pencil. The words which are written in a different color. Okay? Use a plural verb when the subject of a sentence has two or more nouns or pronouns joined by and, use a plural verb. For example, Malathi and her friends are playing in the garden. Malathi and her friends are playing in the garden. So here Malathi and her friends means one person is Malathi and another is her friends. So we will use plural. What we will use? Plural. Malathi and her friends are playing in the garden. Now, when a group of words, words comes, comes between, between the subject, the subject and the verb, the verb, comma, the verb, the verb agrees, agrees with the subject, the subject and not, not with the noun, the noun or the pronoun, the pronoun in the group of words, group of words. When a group of words comes between the subject and the verb agrees with the subject and not with the noun or the pronoun in the group of words. So let's see the example. One of my friends lives in Himachal Pradesh. So we will consider one, not the friends. Friends plural, one singular. Okay. One of my friends lives in Himachal Pradesh. So the words which are underlined, we will consider that only. Okay. Then the colors of the rainbow are beautiful. The colors of the rainbow are beautiful. So here colors, the things which comes first, that only we will consider. The colors. So colors comes first, so it is plural. Then my uncle along with my cousins, my uncle along with my cousins is coming tomorrow. Is coming tomorrow. So here my uncle, singular, right? So we'll use is. Then the teacher as well as her students, the teacher as well as her students is in the playground. Is in the playground. The teacher as well as her students is in the playground. So the teacher singular. So we'll use is. Then next point. When two singular nouns when two singular nouns are joined by or nor a singular verb is used when two singular nouns are joined by or nor a singular verb is used. For example, the teacher as well as her students is in the playground. That already we learned, and this point also we have already completed. When two singular nouns are joined by or nor, a singular verb is used. For example, my uncle or my aunt is coming tomorrow. My uncle or my aunt is coming tomorrow. One of them is coming. So we'll use is, not both. Right? Now, the next point. When a singular noun and a plural noun are joined by or the verb agrees with the part of the subject that is nearer to the verb. For example, the ranger or tourist are shooting pictures of the tiger. The ranger or tourist are shooting pictures of the tiger. Then, the rangers or the tourist. We will consider the second one. Here, tourist plural are. Tourist singular is. So, the rangers or the tourist is shooting pictures of the tiger. The rangers or the tourist is shooting pictures of the tiger. Then, next is collective nouns like family, staff and team are considered singular and take a singular verb. Collective nouns like family, staff Team are considered singular and take a singular verb. For example, the family is going for a picnic. The family is going for a picnic. The family means a group of members, but the family is one, so we will use is. Then the crew of the sheep, is very courteous. So crew means member of groups which is on the ship, who are living on the ship. That is called crew. So it is single. So we will use is. Okay. So here exercise is given. Choose the correct options to complete these sentences. So you have to write with me. Okay. Students, those who are writing in a rough book, they can directly write the answers. Don't need to write option. Okay. Let's start. The team is practicing for the match. The team is practicing for the match. Then each of these apples are fresh. Each of these apples are fresh. Then one of the boxes are open. One of the boxes are open. Then I am on a bus. I am on a bus. Then Shyam and Geeta are with me. Shyam and Geeta are with me. So, I am repeating all the answers. The team is practicing for the match. The team is practicing for the match. Then, each of these apples are fresh. Each of these apples are fresh. Then, one of the boxes are open. Then, I am on the bus. I am on the bus. Then, Shyam and Geeta are with me. Are. The correct answer is are. Now next. He has my shoes. He has my shoes. Now, one of the books is missing. One of the books is missing. The boss as well as his colleagues have been robbed. The boss as well as his colleagues have been robbed. Then the boy who won the medal is my friend. The boy who won the medal is my friend. Now, I am repeating this. He has my shoes. He has my shoes. Then one of the books is missing. One of the books is missing. Then the boss as well as his colleagues have been robbed. The boss as well as his colleagues have been robbed. Then the boy who won the medal is my friend. The boy who won the medal is my friend. Then, of all the colors, I like red the most. Of all the colors, I like red the most. A group of students is going on a field trip. A group of students is going on a field trip. Then the students are going on a field trip. The students are going on a field trip. Then the director or the actors are at fault. As I told you, we will consider the last one. The actors or the director is at fault. The actors or the director is at fault. Now, let's revise it again. Of all the colors, I like red the most. Of all the colors, I like red the most. Then, a group of students is going on a field trip. A group of students is going on a field trip. The students are going on a field trip. The students are going on a field trip. Then the director or the actors are at fault. The last, the actors or the director is at fault. So my dear students, today we will do till here only. So this is the end of lesson number 19, subject verb agreement, and end of our grammar session. So regarding today's session or regarding grammar, if you are having any doubts, feel free to ask me. We will meet in the next session with the next topic. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.